Seducers chasing their tails with their lies. If they'd stop chasing and stop playing games, I'll show you the sunrise. When you're finished and you want to get serious, I'll show you the sunrise. What a work of art. Your beauty should be preserved for all time. We're living in the shadows. Someone's taken my light. No, we're living in the shadows. But everyone's taken our light. Living in the shadows. Because I gave up everyone's using my light. You get what you want and you have what you have. You get what you want and you have what you have. I'm working as a gangster with money. No, sorry. I'm working as a gangster, trying to pay the rent. Heaven only pays with money that I spent. But if I use all that I've learned to turn darkness into light, then I'd win every gangster war and I wouldn't even have to fight. Yeah, I'm a dark knight. Yeah, I'm a dark knight. Yeah, I'm a dark knight. Working in the day.
You know better than I do, so I'll do it. I'll be what I am and be happy. Because you know more than I do. You see more than I can see. So I must accept this as being the greatest good.
This is just a movie idea. The sound of traffic lights blinking in a deserted city. So this man's walking through the deserted city. Finally, he sees a lady sitting on a porch knitting. He says, "Where am I?" She points. And we see down the street a bus coming. It gets closer and closer and closer. And then the bus turns into an animation. It's the magic bus. And then it turns into a cartoon, and we continue into a cartoon on the magic bus. We're a marriage made in heaven. She sells her body, and I sell my soul. A marriage made on earth. That fell between the cracks below. Go with the flow.
No pressure. Welcome to Kids TV. For workshops, press 1. For admin, press 2.
Hi, this is Stacy from admin. Please leave a message. I'm not in the office at the moment. Hi, this is Stacy from admin. I'm not in the office at the moment. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
They're tearing down the remnant of the remnant I once knew. Now even ghosts don't have any place. Even the ghosts have no place to recall them. Who am I really, and what am I doing here? And is there anything really left when the years have rolled past? Who remembers those who lived 100 years ago? Who are they and what are they now? What were they then? What am I now? Who am I really? And why am I here? If I'm just a shadow, son of many other shadows, what am I here for? I got my white shirt for the temple. This goes to the melody of going down, 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 written before the last day of the Chag of Pesach. Last day of Chol Hamoed, 19th Chag, before Shabbat, Chag and Shabbat. I got my white shirt for the temple. I got my black shirt for my show. I got my white shirt for the temple. And got my black shirt for my show. Playing the Mike's Place Saturday night after Shabbat. If I studied good or studied evil, Lord, I always sat in the front row. Yeah. Israel. What a wonderful land and people. It's the mothership bringing pieces from the farthest corner of the world back to the center of the world where the puzzle is put together. Every exact piece that was sent to every various exile from the ugliest to the most beautiful, all assembled, and every broken piece becoming whole. People that are so close that haven't seen each other for a few months and are jump and hug and kiss each other. People dancing wildly on the street randomly, feeling like brothers and sisters, even though they're so extremely different. The spirit of the people is a fire that burns within us all. It's a unified fire with a multicolored flame. Girl doing hula hoop on Nakla Pinyamin. Man jumps in and jumps inside her hula hoop and they dance together. And then they kiss and say goodbye. That's Yom Ha'atzmaut in Israel. I love watching the wheels turn around. I don't want to get stuck in my old wheel. I like watching the new wheels turning. I don't just need my old wheel. I don't just need to stick with my old wheel. There's lots of new wheels turning. The world is made for adaptation and change, and heaven is made with stars. The last recording was done on Vox piano, PFS04, Vox piano. But got to record it properly. From Meron to Moriah, from the outskirts to within, the parade is growing, gathering everyone in, gathering all in, or something like that. Gathering us all in. There's a parade of many colors that uproots every tree. There's a parade that bears fruits and brings about unity. The parade is gathering in the city, in the streets, and from the highest mountaintop, soon both parades will meet. Introduction to the Book of Meditation regarding the Sfirot. This is a book of Torah that hasn't been written. It's a book that you need to write about yourself, that Hashem gives you once a year. It's a book that you need to write down every day of the Sfirah and see if you can notice the message based on the Sfirah combination that Hashem is sending you. Because in truth, He does send it. I'm one of the few people that gets it and has gotten it for a while, and it keeps growing each year. There indeed is a message from heaven, from the Torah, to every one of us on every day of the Sphira, if you learn to listen properly. I can teach you how because I'm a musician, and that's exactly how I teach. Before you play, you have to hear. So open my book and start to hear. The Torah is designed to shape the inner world from the outer world. From discussing and doing physical mitzvot with the body, movement, speech, deed, concepts of people, nationhood, politics, the different transitions and chapters that we've gone through, all of those things. Attune ourselves to a further study that continues to go more and more inward, where we can try and discover or connect or decipher or retune ourselves to our Father, who knows each one of us better than we know ourselves. And not only is he designing various occurrences for us outwardly, he can help us decipher inwardly our makeup and our psyche if we especially open our ears and listen during this period of time and meditate on those individual phrases of each day. The heavens are in line to receive this particular insight. And that's it. It's a higher Torah of learning. It's really basic, and it's completely catered and designed and prescribed like a prescription of glasses for each individual person based on their sight to correct their particular vision and maximize its clarity. For the record, the last two inputs were created after Bloody Mary and a joint at Beit Amudim on my way to get groceries for my dog, who's leaving the world one of these days. She's in her 90s, and what's the point I'm trying to make? Yes, and it's tonight, Tiferet Shel Yesod. I just arranged a potential gig at Beit Amudim, and that was a kind of a Tiferet of Yesod. Things happened better than I was expecting, and that's part of the concept of Tiferet Shel Yesod, it seems to me. You receive much more than you give. That's the motto and theme of Tiferet Shel Yesod.